Alright, hello guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry for that brief delay. Taking a while to get all the players filed in, which, friendly reminder. I say friendly because, you know, we don't like giving out AP, but please, if you're being streamed, you must add and get all that stuff, you know, invites, all that stuff. Early! Only reason I didn't cancel this cast was because we don't have another one right on after this. Which is good, because I don't like canceling, I like casting. But anyways, we're here now, that's what matters. We have Spectral for and Atlas for the first cast of the evening, it looks like, and I think everyone is pretty much in now. Pretty much. Good call on the title change, by the way. Thanks for pointing that out. I think either I signed up late or the bot misfired, but good to know. I'll change it. What is today? It's Saturday. Yeah. Although this is just one match here, so it's I'll just label that right. Spectral versus Atlas. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright. So, anyway, we're good. All is well. Yeah, what's up, guys? D-Foot. CGF on Twitch. Okay. All watered up and ready to go. What are we waiting for is the question. Let me see here. Atlas Spectral on... Well, since we haven't started yet, I can reopen the prediction poll, how about? As teams gather around mid here. I can do that. Here, let me restart the prediction poll for you guys. And I'll give you 2 minutes. So yeah, if you bet your channel points, you got refunded. Go again, because only a few people were able to vote in time. So I'll do it again. That said, round 1 about to start. So here we go. So let's see. First launch going out. It's gonna be picked off at the sideline by Ziff, the captain. Here for Atlas. On the other side, Ziff picking it back up again. Just fumbling around with a disc, and will be a dive out there by Sam. Sam Owo. Albedo with a disc. Not sure if that's supposed to be Albedo or Alberto, but I beto they're gonna score. Oh no, never mind, because it's Owo Spider getting the security on the disc. Familiar name in the goal, certainly. From last season, a lot of great saves whenever I was casting Spider, and Spider now has a chance to score or just assist Flare. There you go. It ain't fair, but it is Flare, and the first 2 points are in there. Going Spectral's way. Also, what's up, Kit Kat? I do not have a co-caster, as you might be able to tell, although it's a bit late to, I was fumbling around quite a bit trying to get into the, get the teams together and my overlays right, so, you know. A little earlier, but I'll be glad to have you for, like, we have more casts later tonight if you happen to be up, for NA, so. Lots of opportunities. Beauty of VRML is that we have a million casts, like, every hour. So yeah, I'm not personally on any ones for the rest of the night. I'm not saying I won't be, though. I could be. I might be. I know Luke is on some, so. We've got some potential options, you know. Just check out the caster's channel. That said, let's see. Possession going the way of Snake. It's a snake, a snake. Badger, badger. Anyone remember that video? Anyways, back on over to Snake. At least attempting to get the disc. Will be picked off at the ceiling here. Albedo, you say. Maybe, maybe. The thing is... what was that from Snake? Anyways. Thing is, on the website, their website bio, I noticed it was, in their bio, it's spelled Alberto. Like, there's an R in there. That's why I'm a little confused. In the game, though, and on the profile itself, he's Albedo. Either or, though. Oh, that is a nice goal from Flare. That's 2 coming in from Flare now. This time just helping himself with the 18 meter per second shot. Not too shabby. Unscrambled Eggs saying, don't tell Flare who I voted for to win. I feel like you just told him for us. With that comment. But nonetheless, it's a Ziff with a nice slip, a duck through that stack. Blazing hype through the midfield, and that's going to be let loose into the bubble, so it could be in a precarious situation. That stat gets there. They're just about. There it is. Flare. Is it going to make it 3? No, maybe. Pulled the string a bit on the shot attempt. Back to Blazing, but a good stun from Snake. Snake, the shovel pass, and shoves it in through the goal. All right. Asking on the overlay, what are you asking? The stars are handled when they're different divisions. So, yeah, they're. It's not currently implemented, but soon we'll have it so it's split. Like it'll be half a star on each side, making a whole star, if that makes sense. So if they are different divisions, you kind of see half a gold star and half a silver star there in the middle is the plan. But yep, new little quality of life things coming every day. Possession timer now moved towards the roster section as you can see them light up, etc., etc. A lot of little things coming into the mix now. That said, Flare with a disc here. Trying to find maybe another goal. Spectral, so far so good. Floats into the midfield. Snake, the good shield, had the spidey senses, or the snake senses, or the case may be, if that makes senses. And Flare with a slap over, losing the disc for a moment into the wall where it's picked off again by Snake. Snake doing a good job staying on the disc. Meanwhile, the defense now all up in a row. So Snake 0-0 with the disc, and Snake losing the handles, but gets it right back off the head, I believe. Snake now deep down, might have been diveable, and it was, in fact, as Albeto trying to slap it away, but now just a KO coming in the bubble. Both teams having a little bit of struggle to maintain possession and control. Double knockout. Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man, but Spider-Man has been in the right place, right time for a lot of these grabs, as you can see. Into the midfield, bouncing off that back wall into a setup, potentially a 2-on-2 play. They can push this now. Perhaps the defense was struggling to get back, but quickly, zero angle, and Taco even trying to headbutt it out of there. Good attempt, at least. Can admire that. Deep fling will sneak right past Sam, and right near that goal. Fortunate evasion, but taking it back, and the proclamation from Snake. Throwing a hissy fit, if you know what I mean. It's 8 points uncontested for Spectral. Also, notice for some reason it's not currently appearing on the overlays, but we do have like the proper score. The meters per second and distance and that stuff should be appearing. Kind of a new version I was just kind of messing with, so not sure why it's not appearing for you guys, but that'll be fixed pretty shortly, I imagine. But anyways, it'll be Taco Man on the approach here, being stunned. Apparently Flare has crashed, now appearing in the Twitch chat. Well, get back in there. Wow, he still got the lead. But possession going over here towards Atlas, and seeing if they can score at last. All right, right past the defense, 8-2. Got a little body block there on the cams, my apologies. But nonetheless, a score is a score. And they break the ice just a wee bit. All right, so first couple of points now. Going the way of Atlas, and Spectral taking a timeout to hopefully get Flare back in there soon, the next minute or so. Of course, these mid-round or mid-gameplay timeouts can take up to 5 minutes once per match, per team. CGF earlier saying, must be using an Atlas link to cast this one. I see what you did there. Rip Atlas. Atlas is technically, not the team, but it was basically the original Spark in a sense. But yeah, I think Atlas is actually officially dead, as in, you even try to use it now. I don't think it works. I don't think it does. But that said. Anyway, make the overlay suggestion channel and VRML servers, like something like the Echo Games server. Now, see, there's a problem with that. I took a survey just the other day. Like, remember, maybe you voted and maybe you didn't. The thing is, overlay suggestions. I put up like a vote. The first like 3 out of 4 responses were all 3 different things. Like, I like it better this way. And then someone said the opposite way, and then someone said something in the middle. Problem. That's the problem with too many cooks in the kitchen. You get literally everything. But, that said, it's coming along. I mean, happy to listen to suggestions in general. A lot of the things you see right now are, partly my brainchild and partly the production team's brainchild. Like the Jersey idea, having both teams labeled 1 through 4, for instance. Love that idea. I didn't think of it. Someone in production did. Can't remember who. But, it's a great idea. Now you don't run into the issue of duplicated numbers, which we see all the time. You know, 0 zeros and 6 9 for some reason. No more duplicates. Anyway, back into the midfield, into the wedge. Taken here by El Beto. Fittingly, Beto did take. As it goes to Snake. Snake getting stunned right on that plane. As Ziff jaxes it. Jacks it. And that will be a open goal. If someone can get back on the boost, I mean, some overshoots. Defense only one in the goal. They have maybe a one-on-one. That barrier pass. Oh, look at the preemptive dive from Flair. That was pretty smart. Pretty smart indeed. Nicely played by Flair. And could that be in? That was very, very close by the goal. Back to the midfield. Picked off at the tunnel. Looks like by Sam. Sam has Taco on the defense, but a deep pass and an anchor shot being flung by Flair. And back to the arms of, well, Flair indeed, just staying at the anchor. The defense just willing to leave him uncovered, but now covering him up quickly and closely as it's going to be a handoff or a pick-off by Flair into the goal. Nicely done. That was precarious, and that was all over the place. But they got the goal to go. There's a ninja in the chat saying pronounced Ziff. Or Zayef? Ziff? Doesn't really help. I mean, wasn't I pronouncing it Ziff? I thought it was. What did I say? Well, anyways, on the play, it's Taco. Oh no, it's the goal by the name of the minute. Ziff. Zi-Fi. Ziffy. Jiffy? Jiff. Moms like you, choose Jiff. Alright. Launching back at it, down by 6 points though, are the Atlas folk. Spectral in control at the midnight hours of round 1. Still about a minute and a half remaining though. And down the field it goes. That's taking a bounce off the back wall. Sam in position to maybe recover. A couple defenders back in the bubble. Good cross to Flair and steal as well from Ziffy. Fi, Fo, Fum. I don't know. This is a giant issue we're running into at the moment. But seeing if they can climb that beanstalk as the defense does stock on Snake. Snake in the stun with the stun. Being rooted in the grass. Grassroots, I guess you can call it. As Sam pulls away. Has the barrier pass. And, well, indeed, the barrier could not catch. Back to Spider at the top. Spider with a pass. Right down to Snake, but could not get the catch. Now El Beto backing it out. Final 42 seconds of this round. And over to Blazing Hype. Now somehow squeezes a pass right over, and an interception though by Snake. Meanwhile, again, this round going to be Spectrals here in the next several seconds. But yeah, taken back and into Snake again. Just waiting out the last 15 seconds of clock here. Content with their lead for sure. Although, again, scores do matter in terms of your MMR. Not a lot, just a minor amount, but they do matter. So, you know, if you could, I'd still recommend trying to get one more goal. Wouldn't recommend dunking it on yourself for a variety of reasons. But nonetheless, 10-4, the first round going. Way of Spectral. Zaifi. I feel like we added an extra syllable there. This is becoming really problematic, this name. Really controversial in the chat. Ziffy, Zi-Fi, Zaifi. For such a short name, this might be the most complex name I've ever tried to pronounce based on what Twitch is telling me. My goodness. Ziff. Zaifi. Oh gosh. Now chat telling me again, Zaif. Oh boy, stop it. I'm gonna walk off this cast right now, Dimwee style. And the problem is, there is no other caster here, so you're asking for it, punks. Okay, Luke Floyd asking if someone can paste the Discord link. Not working. Probably. What Discord link? To the Echo Arena VRML Discord? Can do that. Probably. Maybe. Okay, so round 2 coming up next. Here, if you happen to need a Discord link, there's a Discord link to the server, I think. Yeah. All right, so enjoy. That said, round 2, here we go. And yeah, if you are new to VRML, by the way, welcome to Season 5, and welcome to VRML for that matter. Free league in this free-to-play game. And conducive to all ranks, all levels of experiences. Because we have all the way from Master to Bronze, nearly 500 teams now. And all match made in heaven, or at least on the VRML database. But MMR base, that said, the good skill on the pass. Look at that! That was slick from the duo of Flare and Spider. Pass and completion. Love it. Caught red-handed as Echo VRML. Well, no, see, I said I pasted it. And I did. I pasted it over to Dakin, who pasted it in the Twitch chat for you. I didn't say, you know, like I was pasting it to you directly. I was just pasting it to someone else who could paste it to you directly. In any case, you hear me? You copy that? Let's see if they can paste and then chase. See if they can find the control right down the floor with a V velocity. But no, it's Sam Owo missing that first grab. Will still wrangle it after all. Has that cross pass, bouncing it high to Spider. Spider, one more. No more. It's going to be a score. 4 points on the board. Also, good morning, Callan. How's it going? How's life? How's your milk and cereal? And the walnuts and all that other good stuff that you like. Blazing hype here to the bottom of the floor, passing it off to Taco. Taco to an intercept from Snake, and Snake backing it out to Sam. And Sam just swinging around, trying to juke Taco a little bit. Spider, meanwhile, remaining in the goal. Flare, though, obtaining the disc. And a partial clear. That's going to bounce mid lane and back into the trap. So anyone's disc at the moment, getting there just about the same time. But Sam clearing a path for a pass, perhaps, but unable to find it as the defense's backtrack into the bubble. But a steal interception down the floor. What's up, Pyro Games, by the by? On the floor, a move from Spider, putting in 1 Dusty, but not 2, as it's taken back by Sam, though. Now Sam with a 360! And that is a gamer going in from that snipe. Good scores. They're up to 6 now. And I don't recall, Kit. I don't recall at all. Over to Z. You know what? It's just gonna be Z from now on. By the way, if you watch this stream later on, let me know how to pronounce this. That's a shot that's well pronounced. My goodness gracious, great balls of Flare. Just making a 3 from 9, or for the 9th point. The whole 9 yards. Wow. All right, so the round going quite well indeed for Spectral. And the clear from the Z-ster, the old zigzag. Getting back into the goal, though, as Flare has an attempt at this goal. Will dribble it around and look to throw it down. Trying to go for some style points. And holding the pose, 11 points. First round was getting pretty, close at points. And, it started off kind of even, but more and more this match goes on. Just seems like the more and more Spectral heats up. Because Atlas so far, they got a couple of goals in that first round, but just they've been held down this first half of round 2, just not able to really get anything going, unfortunately. Blazing hype here with the pass off into the midfield, a good catch, and a nice series of passes. Now that's the way to do it. Looking easy from the Z, and Taco as well on the assist. Cheesy tacos. Good stuff. Essex in the chat saying the goalie not jumping gives you axolotl. Me too, buddy. Me too. Sudi Su saying good play as they train down the floor. Now it comes at a certain point where I say, on one hand, haha, on the other hand, you gotta treat your opponents with respect. Not too impressed. Especially because this team was late to the match! That said, they're gonna snatch it away, but Palidore doesn't approve. He doesn't approve at all. Letting you guys know now, you can't be late and then going to clown on the other team. But nonetheless, 14 points on the board. Is that legal? Yes, unless they go Strem style on it, then no. But anyways, Ziff here with a disc and dodging through Snake and Flare. That's gonna be down into the trap and picked off here by Blazing Hype. Blazing to the other side of the floor, into the trap, and into the tunnel. Now taking it away is Ziff and a tap off into Albedo. Yeah, see chat there, you know, I kind of agree. You know, there's a fine line between steezing, but, you know, there's steez and then there's just like, you know, meanness. That said, that was a mean pass. Doesn't miss Taco. You know, so I like steez. I like, you know, the 360s. They're cool. The dunks, the swing throughs, all cool. But you're kind of waving in the opponent's face and like, you know, flaunting at them. It's like, man, it's kind of, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Again, on top of being 10 minutes late to the cast. Doesn't sit right with me. But I'm supposed to be unbiased, so I will be. Now, Flare with a deep clear, right into the recovery by the boot. Actually, maybe not slipping between two players. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with Joker Train, but the four-man Joker Train, that's a little bit excessive, you know? Nonetheless, it's going to be Sam Owo with a disc. Being lost here to Taco, and Taco on the midfield. Now Snake with another recovery, just winding down the last 3 minutes of gameplay here, as they are 10 points ahead. Now going for the more traditional, well, three-person Joker Train, and I know I was calling Glass out earlier on, but she wasn't here at the time. There were some Joker Trains earlier, at least minor ones, that you would have been proud of. Nothing wrong with a Joker Train, although it does, as I said, give me PTSD personally. So I remember when Joker first broke that out back in, you know, Season 2 of ESL. Didn't feel that good. It was one of those weird things. The Joker was like one of those teams who made a lot of unconventional gameplay styles popular in the scene. Of course, they're much more of a conventional team these days, which is to say they're conventionally fantastic, as is that play from the backboard. Strong style coming in. And Ziff, another goal. 6 points on the board. Okay, let me just clarify. I have nothing wrong with Joker Trains whatsoever. I was specifically talking about the four-person Joker Train earlier on when they were ahead by 10. But that said, Joker Train in itself, fine with it. I'm stressed by it, but I'm fine with it. That said, it's going down the floor. Fun facts, I had my first Joker Train with Swag War. It was like my first Joker Train ever. I did with Swag War in a mixed scrim like over the off-season. I felt a weird way about it afterwards, though. It was like, an old Eclipse person doing a Joker Train. It's almost sacrilege. Down the floor, though, to Taco. It's going to be taken over by Spider. Spider back to Sam. And Sam down that floor. Taken back by Taco. Taco once again to Ziff, who's been scoring pretty hot, but that needs to watch out that stack. A good headbutt potentially to set up the play. And Blazing Hype. Oh, that was something special. How about that? The headbutt was not strong, but it came off with... It gave the disc enough momentum, barely, to actually turn that into an assist. That was beautiful from Atlas, as a matter of fact. Now, they do have a little time here. They do have some time. If they can cause a quick turnover and get a 3, followed by another one, they are actually in position. But that said, a nice dribble down the floor by Flare and Snake, and that's what I mean. You play with your food too much, you can find yourself in the situation where it's a much closer game than you expected for Spectral, perhaps. That said, they've been doing a great job on, you know, the whole for Atlas to stick to it and not, you know, concede the round or you know, give up many more points than they needed to, because they still were playing hard. They executed very well. Ranger's saying, if it made me feel dirty, the Joker Train, it's because it is. Look, I'm just saying. I will still get properly hyped for a traditional Joker Train and pulled out in the right, you know, the right context. Like it's dirty, low down, nasty, disgusting, but you know, it's one of those plays where it's like it's a signature, right? It's like you get excited for a boop shot, you get excited for a Joker train. As the round does go to an end. Or like the Kung shot, or the, you know, it's just one of those signatures of Echo is all. Joker train exists, and it always shall, I bet. Now, just imagine though, folks, the fact that Joker trains back in the first several months of Echo Arena, you would not lose, like, the QB would not lose momentum. Like, you know how you're locked to, what is it, 4.2 meters a second? When you have the disc and you latch onto someone or whatever, it reduces your speed back down. It used to not be the case. Like in the first few months of Echo, you used to be able to latch onto a boosted player and go full Joker train at 1,000,000 miles per hour, and that was a thing. Got patched out rather early, but yeah. Anyways, that was a 2-round sweep quite successfully for Spectral, although my scores are a little bit messed up here, it looks like. One moment, I'll get that for you. Apologies, that was from my last stream, those scores. Let me see. The courtesy here of Spark, it was 10-4 and then 16-8. Just as a by the by. Then 4, 16-8. Alright, there. Those are more proper scores, I believe. So, with that, well played though. Well played by Spectral. Got really loose with it, but they still, I mean, they could afford it for a lot of that match. Flair put in 17 points, 2 steals, 20 stuns. Sam with 5 and 2 in points and assists. Snake with 2 and 2 points and assists, as well as 38 stuns. Game high there. The 2 points and game high 5 assists to Spider. Also very nice. He loved the assist game. And then 3 saves. And then on the other side, it's Atlas with Albeto, a couple of saves, a steal, 10 stuns. Blazing Hype with 2 and 1 in points and assists, and then a steal as well. Taco Man with 3 assists. I like that. 1 steal, 14 stuns. And then Ziff, or Zyf, or Ziffy, or Z. 8 points, 1 assist, 1 save, 3 steal, 19 stuns, and really mega full stat line for Z. And that said, that will be it for me, I think, here on the stream. So let's see. Channel point outcomes, Spectral there, complete prediction. There's your channel points. Scooty saying your shirt is cool like a QR code. Huh. Can't unsee, I guess. Kind of, yeah. It's also being kind of, has that like slight transparent effect from my green screen apparently, which makes it even look more so like a QR code, I guess. Interesting! Alright. Can't unsee now, but yeah, thanks. I'm glad you like the shirt. I think I like it. I don't know yet. Let's see. Hydrate earlier on from Stealth. If I didn't redeem that, I shall now. Thank you. And yeah. Yeah, sorry about the stats. That was, I think, a preventable thing on my end. It was because I had to go manual route for the last cast because they switched servers and there's a... Yeah, when you get the server switched, that's what causes confusion on the Spark end of things. Otherwise, it should be working normally. But I just forgot to kind of reset it so it was capturing automatically again. But anyways, that said, I think that'll do it for me. Just to give you guys an update on Channel 1 here, and I think like 20 minutes from now, we should have another cast here soon. Looks like, or sorry, about an hour from now. Night's Watch versus Instinct, it looks like. Extinct, rather. Not Instinct, Extinct. And also Zen versus Ethereal. That will be in about an hour and a half from now, a master match here in North America. And Tangent versus Flatliners will also be played after that. So you have at least another evening block for you guys here. As far as I go, I'm not sure where I'll be. I'll probably pick up some other casts though. But yeah. In any case, I think that's good. So everyone else in there, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting as well. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, and be good to each other. And yeah, we're going to see you again real soon. VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.